Hello, everybody. Welcome to Links Scale Models. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Uh, Today, I got a big surprise that I would like to share with you. You guys know I like guitars, and it's a guitar, but I know some of you do like to watch my guitars. So, yeah, this guitar, I've mentioned my dad. My dad has a pretty extensive guitar collection, and he'll buy and sell, and like right now he's kind of, and he likes the Eastman guitars. He's kind of on like an Eastman kick. So my dad put one up for sale, and I called him and said I want the guitar. And but I didn't have enough money to buy the whole thing until I got my Social Security this Wednesday. My mom's got a doctor appointment Wednesday, so my dad called me today. He says, "Listen, I'm going to bring the guitar up right now." He goes, I'll see you Wednesday. Pay me Wednesday." So I'm going to show you the guitar I got, and I'm tickled. I tickle pink. My dad's guitars, and I mentioned my uncle Duke Robillard. You guys that are into blues, swing, jazz, check Duke Robillard out. You won't be disappointed. And they're not going to last forever, and that's what I have in common with them. Like I see Paul at Left Coast Model Car Bills. Him, his dad, his kids. They all have modeling. So. For me to have a guitar of my dad's, it really means a lot. So I'm going to flip it around and show you what I got, all right? Okay, this is a Gretsch G6120T Vintage Select 1959 Chet Atkins guitar. And I am floored to be actually owning this guitar. Uh, for me to buy this guitar brand new, it's $3,700. I don't spend that much on a guitar, but this is the most money I ever spent on a guitar was this one here, and you go back to the rockabilly and the beginning of rock and roll, Eddie Cochran, all those guys. That's what they were playing. They're playing this right here. And it's got TV Joan humbucker pickups. Uh, this here is the tone select. This here is the pickup select. This is a master volume, and these here are the volume for each pickup. It's got a Bigsby vibrato. Uh, Solid maple body and neck with an ebony fretboard. Uh, I mean, this thing is just beautiful. I haven't even plugged it into my amp yet. I played it at my dad's house before, but oh yeah, and I bought that amp like 3 or 4 months ago. That's the Supro Delta King 12, and after it's a 15 watt all tube amp. And after having it for a while, I really like that. It's a good amp. But yeah, I'm so tickled pink to own this guitar. And I will cherish it, and then my son will cherish it. You know, because it's the same thing with him and my dad too. It's the guitars. Because I was out being a knucklehead most of my life, and but this was the one thing that me and my dad could always talk about. All right, I'm gonna flip it around and turn. All right, guys, I just wanted to share that because I'm really excited. I wasn't expecting it to come today, and I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna love it, and it's a beautiful guitar. And for those of you who know guitars, you may know this guitar, the Gretsch 6120. I mean, it's a pretty famous guitar. It's what Brian Seltzer of the Stray Cats. That's what he plays also. Uh, uh, Pete Townsend used it on the Who's Next album. So yeah, it's a great guitar. All right, have a good day. Thank you. Bye.